Force is standing by with an atom bomb. You can't drop an atom bomb on Chicago.
Johnny, Elon's bought Twitter for $44 billion. Yeah, it finally went through, Johnny.
Elon Musk completed the takeover, which is worth more than £38 billion.
Elon Musk has finally completed his purchase of Twitter.
Yeah, he spent $44 billion on it, Johnny, which is a lot of money to pay for something that doesn't actually produce anything.
Elon's Twitter purchase is official?
Yeah, well, it doesn't produce anything. It's just all out there. It doesn't produce mining or timber or anything to show for it. It's just nothing. And he sacked a couple of top executives too. Yeah, a few of them got the sack. They were expecting it, Johnny.
A number of top executives have reportedly been fired.
On day one, he fired the social media giant's top 3 executives who were reportedly escorted out of the building.
I hope those top guys are all right financially. Oh, they won't be short of funds, Johnny. Have a listen to what some of them got paid.
No need to feel sorry for those previous executives unceremoniously left or escorted out of the building. The CEO gets a $42 million payout.
Jesus Christ! How much?
It's a $42 million payout. The CFO gets $25 million. Jack Dorsey, who founded it, gets $1 billion in cash. So no tears need to be wept over this one.
Yeah, no.
Just to get the sack. I mean, how much bloody money is out there, Johnny, for Christ's sake? And there's something obscene about all that, Johnny. How people can be perceived to be worth that much and just make that sort of money just like that when there's battling people out there. There's been people battling for thousands of years who just go their whole lives and wouldn't even earn a bloody a hundredth of that in their whole life. Well, it does make you think about the bloody workers. These companies making so much bloody money that they can just say, well, we'll give you 40 million and we'll give her bloody 26 million, and if you happen to get sacked, there'll be a $100 million payout for you and all sorts of bloody shit like that. I don't think the ordinary working person realises how much fucking money is floating around out there. But Johnny, what sort of a person have you got to be to end up being a billionaire in the first place? It seems you've got to be a bit of a prick. I don't know of any bloody billionaires, not that I know many personally, but I don't know of any billionaires that aren't sort of perceived as some sort of bastard or a prick in one way or another.
Bill Gates is one of the most hated people of all time. There are just countless articles, forum posts and memes hating on Bill Gates. Why? I mean, on the surface, Bill should be liked. He's always on the news appearing to support the masses. He's revolutionized computing. He's at the forefront of climate change activism, while also preparing to give all of his money away to charity. However, doesn't this seem just a little too perfect? Well, that's probably because Bill has spent hundreds of millions, if not billions, on creating his perfect image. He's always on the news and social media, propped up as the wise expert voice in the world. But in your own life, can you name a single Bill Gates fan? In fact, do you know...
So it seems it just goes with the bloody territory of being a billionaire, that you've been a prick to people or ripped people off or done some shoddy fucking deal or...
secret that Mark Zuckerberg's popularity is at an all-time low. Headlines like, how Mark Zuckerberg became the most reviled man in tech, are dime a dozen in the media. There's an endless stream of memes labeling him as a lizard, a robot, and an alien. His appearance and behavior are relentlessly mocked. And generally, tech billionaires like Elon Musk get a fairly mixed reception from the press. And the same used to actually be true for Zuckerberg. In his early career, he was a rising star. He was even named Times Person of the Year for 2010. But today, Mark Zuckerberg's public image is almost entirely negative. People see him as a cold and calculating, ruthless businessman. With Zuckerberg admitting that he's obsessed with the Roman Emperor Augustus Caesar, it's no surprise why he has such a hunger for power as well as such a terrible haircut. I mean, even Zuckerberg's own chatbot doesn't like him. When they...
Right. Yeah, I see. Well, done some bloody tax evasion, legal tax evasion, because of those loopholes. It seems you've got to be a prick to be successful.
They see you as you really are.
I hate Jeff Bezos, but at the same time, his story is remarkable. From working at McDonald's and being a lonely loser to creating $1 trillion empire, where almost all major online companies... No, he runs an actual empire, with his fingers in books, groceries, pharmaceuticals, the media, the military, and the CIA, just to name a tiny few. Not to mention all the other companies that Jeff Bezos has shares in. And by doing all of this, Jeff Bezos has amassed more than $130 billion in just personal fortunes. It's no wonder he has a seat on the board of the Pentagon. No wonder
Jesus Christ!
he has a seat on the board of the Pentagon. No wonder his pics were covered up and supported by the media. It shouldn't be any shock that he doesn't pay any income tax. But the real question is what's fueling this empire? How is he allowed to be a modern-day robber baron without any consequences? And what actions did he have to take to get in the position he's in today? Well, when you reveal the veil of Jeff Bezos' true power, when you pull that curtain back and see what's really behind his fortunes, trust me, it's nasty.
But Johnny, isn't there some sort of a backlash in society about all these people making billions of dollars from doing fuck all, really? Twitter some of these blokes have got so much bloody money that they can just give half of it away. Billions. Just give it away. I mean, what does that tell you? I don't think the ordinary working person realises how much fucking money is floating around out there. So why is it, Johnny, that we as a society just seem to let this bloody happen? Well, it does seem to just wash over us, Johnny, as a society. We all just say, well, yeah, isn't that bloody, that's amazing he's got so much money. Again, we're all just too bloody good-natured. We just let it all go and we don't raise a fuss. Because, you know, well, we don't want to raise a fuss and all that sort of shit. But, Johnny, people just can't go on making billions of dollars. And there's homeless people out there. What the hell are we doing as a society? So I've said this before on here, Johnny, that people have got to be less bloody good-mannered and start getting fucking angry about a few things.
I'm coming down there in 5 minutes. You better have those files open, you pencil-pushing son of a bitch.